Everyone, and welcome to this lesson. In the previous lesson, we talked about the values method, and we saw how the values method can be used to return an object with the values contained in a set. And you see the way the for of loop was employed in the process of getting the elements that we have in our set out on the output on the screen. So that was the lessons that we learned about in the previous lesson. And still on these set methods in JavaScript, we are going to move forward and continue from where we last stopped and talked about the keys method in JavaScript in this particular lesson. So we are going to be talking about the keys method. Remember that in array also we have this keys method, if you can remember from the lessons that we've done in the past. Now the keys method returns an iterator object with the values in a set, and you will see that the keys method works exactly like the values method here, in that it also returns an iterator object with the values in a set. So let's take a look at an example of what this means and what it does in the code editor. So we are talking about the keys method here. The keys method returns a set iterator with all the values from a set or a set. And let me go down and make an example. So let me use let me just say my sets or something equals to new set, and inside it I just want to make the usual. This time I'm doing this. Okay, fine. It's long, but does not matter. Then here you can create an iterator object to loop over your array. Do you get it now? So just like the way we did during the time of the values method, you can see that we add something like this, my set, and then the method, which is the keys method I have here, and then deep down I can now list all elements using the for of array, and I can set an empty array which will hold the value of my array, right? So let me use something else. Then I can pass in my variable, and inside this place I can have text equals y plus break, and then close it, and outside I can have this. And you can see this is not working because of words. Let me check. Let me try and inspect why this is not actually working. I think console should give me the error. A is not defined. So where in my code am I using here? You can see that all of these letters, they are missing something, which is this. So you can see when you forget to put that quote around string, it will throw an error, just what we ran into just now. So now you can see all the values from a set is being returned in the keys method using the of you. So this is one of the example of achieving this process of using the keys method to return a set iterator with all the values from a set. Also, this also supports a shorthand version like what we saw the other time with the values method, which is this const my set. So here I just want 3 A, B, and C. So I just want these 3. And then it's okay, let text is equal to empty text. And then I can loop directly, just as I did in the value values method for x of then my set. I can pass it in, and then the method, which is this, and from there I can just try to get out the output of what I want. So this way, so q main dot get element by id demo1 dot inner html equals text. And here I am missing something as well. As you can see that this is actually not showing anything on the screen. So let me try and take a look at what is wrong. So if I first check it myself, yes, I just discover what is wrong. And what is wrong is a very simple thing, a mistake that you can easily run into. If you take a look at this square bracket that contains the set element, they are supposed to be inside the circular bracket, not outside it. So that was where the mistake came from. So let me just correct that this way, and you can see my code is now working. So this can be, number, a combination of letters and number. This way, this will work, and then it can just be anything. So let's try name. Let's do something like apple, unless you can see, do something like mango and banana. You can see that everything works. So this is how you use the keys method to return a set iterator with all the values from a set. So all the values that is contained in your set, the keys method will return them after it has iterated over the element of that set. And that is exact thing that we have seen through the example that we have demonstrated on our code editor. So this is it about the keys method in JavaScript. Thank you, and in the next lesson